Giving you an overview of Stonehenge Disc Golf Club course. You're heading for Stockport Avenue in Amesbury, and there's a little sign off the road that will lead you to this car park, pointing with the great arrow opposite the allotments. Once you're there, park conscientiously because it can get busy and it's shared. And just opposite, there's a little gap where it takes you through to the tee of hole 1. Obviously, this can all be mapped on UDisc, UDISC, which is a free app, and it has GPS navigation. This is an island hole. You're aiming to land on this green. The first throw. If you don't, you play from where you lie with a hazard penalty. Okay, hole 2. This is a blind basket. Can't quite see it from the tee pad, but it's straight on and just to the left. Avoiding all of this other stuff to the left, which is OB, and a few guardian trees to the right. There are other tee pads around, so do use the app to navigate, or there's a course map at the entrance that you can photograph. Hole 3 is the longest hole on the course. This is 94 meters. That tall tree just to the right there, that's a Mando, so you have to play to the left of it, and there's an OB line to stop you going onto the island hole as well. And this is Adam showing us where the basket is. Thank you, sir. Hole 4 is par 3, 67 meters. This is funneled downwards, very slightly downhill. It is OB in those big trees to the right. There's a lot of trees to the left, but they're not OB in this instance. Just behind, straight on from here, is the next tee pad, which is hole 5. 73 meters, fairly long and difficult. You've got this tree in front of you trying to put you off, and then you've got OB to the left and the right as you go through the channel. There's a pond there, which is also OB and can get quite deep. At the moment, there's no water in it because it hasn't been raining, but be careful if your disc does get wet. Hole 6, there's a tee hidden in this bush here. You'll see the post. There's one there as well. That one's too easy though. So you've got a couple of guardian trees, got the ditch to the right, which is OB, and those bushes to the left are OB as well. And walk forwards, you've got hole 7. The trees in the ditch are OB. Not these trees to the left here, but the trees at the end, which is also where you're next, how you get to the next tee once you finish this. This is lots of overhang, low branches approaching. So you might want to go up and over like this, or risk the ditch going the other way. Careful of that ditch, it's very steep. Getting in and out can be tricky. This one is, I say, through those trees. There's a nice new tee pad there. It's a fairly short hole just across this little dip, 45 meters. Bit of a rollaway risk because it's quite steep, and those trees behind are OB. Head off to the right, and you'll find this little slightly hidden tee pad in the bushes. It's a blind hole, so make sure you know where the basket is. All those bushes to the left are OB, and the road is OB behind if you go long. So head to the right a little bit, but then you've got all those bushes annoying you as well. Right, this is another blind basket, so try and see it as you walk towards the tee pad. You'll see it down the channel where Adam is. Left there, that's all OB. Starting where Adam is, that big clump of trees, that's all OB too. So you just want to go down this narrow gap. Reach out to Stonehenge Disc Golf Course on Facebook. There's Stonehenge Disc Golf Club. They run events. They do a Sunday casuals where they meet up at 10 o'clock. They can lend you some discs if you want to play. Anyone, feel free to turn up. Hole 11, that tee's tucked away as well quite nicely. You just want to throw through this gap. Watch out if you go long though, because there's that ditch again. Okay, hole 12, 64 meters. This ditch runs all the way as well. That's OB. But apart from that, you've just got to avoid all these guardian trees in the medium and close to the basket. So as the years go on, things will get even worse. This disc golf course is evolving as they've got the support of the council and a very loyal volunteer group who maintain it. So it really is great. Please do go and show them the support. This is hole 13. It's fairly short, tucked away again. Can't quite see the basket, but it's there. Now, those tree line to the right, that is all OB. Should be marked with like red paint on the bottom of them. You can just see it there. Hole 14. This is fairly straightforward. You can just about see the basket through the trees, but essentially you're just avoiding those trees, avoiding that ditch, and avoiding that bush, big bush to the right now. And that's OB as well. Okay, this tee pad for 15 is tucked away in these trees behind me where we are now. Don't get confused by the old tee pad there. This is blind as well. And there's OB on those right trees and OB long if you go into the pond. Hole 16 is a 57-meter, no OB. Again, you can't see the basket, but it's behind those two trees there. It's fairly short, 57 meters, similar to the last one, but it's a bit tighter behind here. And there is no OB, which is a relief. Hole 17, you have to look for this one. You walk through the trees and you'll find this tee pad. And what a lot of trees there are. Try and stay on this very narrow fairway because if you ping pong off into the trees, you're usually ping ponging all the way to the end. So ideally, your first one will just pop out here and you just pop it in the basket. There's a round killer on hole 17, potentially. Hole 18, heading back downhill slightly. You've got OB all to the left. Don't go in there though. Then you've got two channels separated by the bush there you see on the left, which is OB. So you would go for that one or go around to this one. Those bushes on the right aren't OB, but the road just behind it is. Enjoy.